Grace and peace. All right, I told y'all that this Atlanta case, this Fani Willis Wade, Nathan Wade case was going to go crazy this week, and Atlanta has not disappointed. So I woke up this morning and realized that the judge yesterday determined that Bradley, who was Nathan Wade's divorce attorney and former law partner, has to testify. That's going to be problematic because he's the gentleman that dropped the whistle on the fact that Nathan and Fannie were having a relationship from the get-go. He's also the one confirmed that they had been in a relationship before 2021. This is going to be a mess. Let's just go. This is from the AJC, Atlanta Journal-Constitution. A judge has determined that the Nathan Wade former law partner and divorce attorney must tell the court what he knows about the special prosecutor's relationship with attorney Fani Willis, a decision that could produce more bombshell testimonies as defense attorneys seek to disqualify the DA from prosecuting Fulton County's election interference case. That's it. I mean, there's, how'd that happen? Okay. That's it. This case is a wrap. It is going to go into nuclear Holocaust foolishness. It is going to go crazy. That's it. Because, I mean, he is the gentleman that, again, they gave up all the information before. But let's continue. Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee Chambers notified attorneys in the case by email late Monday that certain communications that Terrence Bradley had with Wade are not protected by attorney-client privilege. Look, I'm not an attorney, nor do I pretend to be one. But I thought attorney-client privilege basically allowed you to say whatever to your attorney and allow your attorney to not be held accountable for that. But this is going to be problematic. Yeah, this is going to be wild. Let us continue. According to the numerous people who read the email, Bradley could be compelled to testify as soon as Tuesday afternoon. That's today. McAfee's decision followed a closed-door meeting between the judge and Bradley on Monday that lasted nearly an hour and 20 minutes. Atlanta must be stopped. Wow. All right. A spokesperson for Willis said the DA's office cannot comment except in court. Defense attorneys are seeking to disqualify the entire DA's office because of what they have called an improper romantic relationship between Willis and Wade. And that's been the whole whoop-de-doo. The fact that Willis hired her boyfriend, lover, whatever, and they're trying to prove that they were involved in a relationship before she hired him. They didn't disclose it. Then they went on trips and so on and so forth. So it looks like Nathan Wade was giving kickbacks to Willis for hiring him with this exorbitant amount. So it almost looks like Willis might have even been funneling money to him and then getting the trip benefits out of it. It's crazy. All right. Well, let's wait. The defense attorneys say Willis benefited from financially by hiring Wade, which is what I just said, because he paid for trips that took together with money he earned from the case. That's it. And I mean, this is going to be such a mess. I mean, the bad thing is that at the end of the day, they wouldn't even be able to try this particular case, the election interference case, until 2025. So then this election in 2024 will already be in the books. Even if this wasn't in the case. Willis and Wade have testified they split the cost of travel roughly equally, and they said that their relationship began months after she hired him to oversee the case in November of 2021. Bradley's testimony could be damning for Willis and Wade. McAfee has already heard testimony from the former friend and employee of Willis, who said that the romance began long before Willis hired Wade. Wow. Defense attorneys have suggested Bradley can also testify that Willis and Wade were romantically involved before she hired him. So you have Willis's friend, Wade's friend, you got the cell phone data. Like, what else do they need? Just throw in the towel. A second witness contradicting Willis and Wade could provide further evidence. I thought Bradley had already contradicted them. I guess not. So you had Willis's friend plus the cell phone data. And now Bradley, I thought he gave some good evidence to it, but I guess never mind. Now he has to testify. Willis and Wade lied under oath in recent hearing. And I think that's also the other thing. It's not just that they lied, they were dishonest about their relationship. They lied under oath when they're supposed to be telling the truth. The defendants also are seeking to introduce cell phone records, right? They say that the evidence that the romantic relationship began sooner than Willis and Wade had admitted. Oh my gosh. At the February 15th hearing, attorneys for the DA, Wade, and Bradley himself argue Bradley could not be compelled to testify. They said any knowledge that Bradley had of the Willis Wade romance was privileged because he served as Wade's divorce attorney at the time. I think that was very key. Now, defense attorneys argued that Bradley had personal observations and other knowledge of the relationship that did not gain as Wade's attorney. Okay. I got you. Okay, that makes sense. McAfee decided he needed more information before determining whether to compel Bradley to testify, prompting Monday's closed door meeting, all while Wade and his attorneys waited in McAfee's courtroom. After meeting at the judge, Bradley and his attorneys declined to comment. Wade and his attorneys then met with the judge behind closed doors for about 10 minutes. They also declined to comment afterwards. This is going to be a dumpster fire. Oh my gosh, this is going to be crazy. And there's a lot of reasons why this is problematic, because it's going to drag this case out even longer. There's no way this is going to get settled before the election. There's no way. So, I mean, whatever happens in the election is going to happen under the specter of this. There's no way, because we're heading into spring here. They're going to easily kick this can easily to the summer. So at the I doubt highly they're going to be able to come to some kind of resolution before the elections in November. Be sure that what you do in the dark will come to light. I mean, good gracious, man. Good gracious. There's so much good there's so many good lessons that could be gained from this. Like, just again, man, just like, don't hire your boyfriend if you're a DA. I mean, let's start with that, Fani. This is so problematic. There's going to be so many problems that come out of this, especially if they disqualify that cell phone data, the cell hawk, because that's going to cause ramifications, ripple effects, forwards and backwards. Cases that have been tried because of cell hawk data, cases that will be tried because of cell hawk data, cases that are in the mix right now. If they throw that out, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. And wow, pray for Atlanta, y'all. Pray for us. Really pray for our nation, because this is just evidence of how depraved our nation has become, where we're seeing right, we argue for wrong. When we see something that's incorrect, we argue for something that's incorrect. That's crazy. It is just crazy. So I ask that you keep praying for us. This is going to be a one and done. I think I got it right. So let's just upload it and see what happens. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace. We're out.